As you may recognise the face, this is Rachel Healy. We were at the running show. She was at the running show, which was actually quite a successful event for you, wasn't it?
Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah, it went really well. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah?
But yeah, good to be back.
Well, you're back again, and once again, we've got great products here for people that are heading to the beach this summer and onwards, hopefully. Mind you, if it keeps raining the way it does now, probably you need them straight away, don't you, really? So, what are we talking about today?
So, we've got, first up, a tow float. So this is brilliant for any open water swimmer. It increases visibility, keeps you safe for other water users. But this particular one has got storage within it as well, so you can pop, if you're doing a swim that goes point to point, you can pop in a pair of sandals or a little towel so that when you get out, you've got something to use at the other end. It's also got a really handy mesh pocket on the top if you want to put some hydration or a waterproof camera if you like to record your adventures.
Well, actually, that's pretty cool. I don't think there's many floats that have got internal storage, is there?
There's a lot that don't, so a lot of people use them just for visibility. If you do an event, you generally need to have a tow float, a swimming event, obviously. But if you want to go on a longer swim, which I like to do, if you're swimming the length of a lake or something like that, or like I say, doing a point-to-point one on a river where you get in on one place and get out on another place, then it's great to be able to take a bit of stuff with you in the float.
Yeah. I mean, I would have thought just practical things like car keys and your wallet, which you don't want to leave on the side of the riverbank, really, do you?
Yeah, absolutely not. And if you're putting your phone in, always put that in a waterproof phone case as well, just for double safety.
Double safety.
And I'll tell you what, it's got this brilliant little emergency whistle on here.
There you
That's
go.
good. There you go, security feature.
Excellent. And what sort of money are we looking at for those?
Well, they're £30 on our store, but we've got them at £25 at the show here today.
Right, excellent. So they're on your website, which is great. Let's have a look at the rucksacks this time, if we may. We'll come on to the robes in a second.
Here we have a Caribou backpack. This was designed with hiking and swimming in mind, but people buy them for all sorts of things. People take them on kayaks, paddle boards, because they're a fully waterproof backpack. They've got the roll-top construction. Yeah, with the roll-top construction there, yeah. And obviously it's got heat-welded seams, so even if you put it on wet, soggy ground, nothing's going to seep in from down below. And inside, it's got a zip-out dry bag as well. So if you are doing something watery, like swimming or going to the beach, you can then put any wet belongings you've got in here in a separate bag, and that just zips out when you get home, and it keeps obviously all your dry stuff and your wet stuff separate.
So it is completely waterproof then?
Yes.
Okay. And the structure at the back here, the back section, that hasn't got any framing or anything like that? It's all
No framing, it's all soft. It has got a bit of padding there for comfort if you're going for a longer hike, because personally I like to go into the mountains and go swimming in the Tarn, so I will go for a big day out hiking with this, so it needs to be comfortable. So it has got padded shoulder straps, and it has got an adjustable waist belt and a chest strap as well, but it's all very lightweight. There's no construction in it, and it all packs down really small when there's nothing in it.
Fantastic. Another great Wild Moose product. And sort of price on this?
They're $65 online, and today at the show we've got them at $55.
Okay, well, if there's still time to get down this afternoon to the show and pick up one of those, but it's the dry robe, I think, is the one that's attracting a lot of interest, isn't it?
Oh yes, these have been going really well. So this is the Wild Moose changing robe here. This is totally waterproof and windproof as well, and it's got a lovely soft fleece here. It's really absorbent as well, but it keeps you really cozy and warm. Lots of pockets, which generally you want. We've got external pockets here with zips on there, fleece lined, and then we've got a couple of pockets inside as well. That one's handy for your phone. We've got another pocket down here, which is handy. Call it the knicker pocket. Very handy for putting any undergarments that you might have when you're getting changed underneath.
I'm going to need a bigger pocket. Well, they're great. I mean, these are now proving to be really, really popular. Anywhere you go near, well, water, but certainly down by the beach and the seaside, everybody has got one of these. But then they can be very expensive. But you're doing quite a good price on these, aren't you?
Yes, we've got a brilliant price on them at the moment. They're normally $130 at the show. We're doing them at $90, and that offer's also available for anybody watching this. If you use the code
TOS24.
TOS24, yeah, TOS for the outdoor station. TOS24. If you put that code in, you'll get the show price of £90 this weekend. So head on over to the Wild Moose store and use the code TOS24 for £40 off these robes, making them just £90 this weekend.
That's a fantastic price. But is that purely just for the weekend? Is it the code? It only lasts for a couple of days?
I think so. We could perhaps do it for a bit longer.
Maybe do it for a week. Give it a week.
Okay, there we go. We've agreed a week. The TOS code is running for a week.
Excellent. Well, I hope that works out really well for you. The show been good?
Yeah, it's been great. Really busy. Loved it. Yeah, and it's not just the sales as well, it's the people you meet. If you love chatting to people about outdoorsy stuff, this is the place to come. So yeah, met some brilliant people as well.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much indeed for your time, Rachel. It's fantastic to see you again. Glad it's really going well for you. Always happy to support UK companies, small brands. We, you just need as much help and push as possible. So it's good to get behind you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming and seeing us again.
Right, I'm going to head back to the studio and we're going to finish off probably with the last couple of interviews. I've got a couple of people lined up.